Hey, welcome everybody, welcome to CryptoReality. Please be advised that I'm not your financial advisor, and everything I'm gonna say here is based on the chart. Now let's dive in. The past few days were bleeding, right? Like hell. And I guess I've been telling that in my past videos. And also look at this US dollar dominance right here. I've already talked about US dollar dominance hitting this resistance right here. Okay, as you can see here, this is a clear inverse head and shoulders pattern. Okay, yep, and we are here in the resistance trend line. The question is, how long till it breaks to the upside? Or will it? Or are we going down? And we'll continue the bull market. We come back down here. I'm expecting that this is an A, B, C, D, E correction before the blast off to the upside. Okay? Or the best case scenario is that we break this. We break this support area right here, bounce to the downside, and then we go parabolic in crypto and every other asset that we have. Okay? But the most likely scenario is this candle right here is gonna repeat what it did in the hits history. Look at this one, right? This is a clear inverse in the shoulders right here. Okay, this is gonna be your neckline from here, right? The candle from there, that's a neckline. Maybe I'm gonna remove this. Okay, so that's your neckline. Okay, resistance, resistance, resistance. Okay, I was just guessing that maybe we are here. Okay, maybe we can come back down into this area of support, this trend line support here. Maybe we could come back down here, pump again, get rejected, and come back down to this level of support, because this support trend line is strong. Look, support, support, and now it's going to be your next support. Okay, so after doing this, I'm expecting it to go up and break this to the upside, and then we're going to see a drop in our cryptocurrency, which is going to be your bear market. Okay, so XRP going like this and up. Okay, I don't know, that's gonna be my own perspective right now, but look at this candle, daily candle close right here. It looks like, I don't know what you call that. After all these red candles, we have this green candle right here. After 7 days of red candles right here, we have some green candle here. But don't be happy for that. Look at this pattern in your daily. Okay, this is gonna be your daily time frame. Okay, so as you can see here, we're still in this trend line right here. Okay, the most possible best case scenario that we are going to see is that we gonna reach this high before we drop further. Okay, after that we're gonna consolidate here. Maybe we're gonna come back and try to retest this again, but gonna be rejected. We're gonna come back down, because if we break this to the upside and we break this trend line here, then expect the $4 mark of XRP. Okay, so look at this EMAs here. Everyone's gonna say EMA don't matter because it's just a lagging indicator. It's just some indicators, but it looks like it's the same on how it reacts from the past history. Okay, so look at this. Every time we death cross here, we try to rally back up. Then we consolidate inside this 20 EMA before we head down. And when the 100 EMA crosses the 200 EMA, right, we have some relief rally testing the 20 EMA before the further dump, and then a massive recovery right here, retesting now the 200 EMA. Okay, that's your 2022 price action. How about the 2017 price action? As you can see here, we have a dead cross here of 50 to 200 EMA right here. That's your 2017 chart. Okay, after that we try to rally back up to 100 EMA and then got rejected again. Now here we're trying to retest 20 EMA right here before the death cross of 100 to 200 EMA. Okay, after the death cross we try to retest again, right, 20 EMA, but it's too late. That's the bear market. Okay, but as you can see, after we retested that, we try to retest this 200 EMA right here. Okay, that's gonna be relief rally. If you are selling here and you didn't wait for this, then you got wrecked, and now you bought here again because you think it's gonna bull market, then the bear market continues. So this is a longer time frame. Okay, 2017 to 2020. It's taking too long because of the SEC case. But right now here we are. I want to literally try to understand the last bear market about hitting this one. That's why I made this hologram pattern right here. That maybe if we could honestly, if we can break this to the upside right here, then continue down here. Okay, I'm expecting some sort of rally back up here, because maybe this 200 EMA can come back right here. Okay, and it's gonna be your 100 EMA. Okay, crossing it, so we can have a consolidation phase here. Okay, after hitting that we drop, or maybe we can't hit that. Okay, I'm not saying we can hit that. I'm sorry for what happened. So I'm expecting this to personally come back down here right now. Or I'm not saying today, but yeah, you get me. Or maybe we can consolidate right there, then bounces off. Then everyone's gonna think that it's going to go to the moon again. Okay, then everyone's gonna be trapped here again, come back, then continue to the downside. Okay, that don't get me wrong about this. Maybe extra people just pump here, fulfilling this 20 EMA here. Don't know, but don't expect too much from higher prices. Okay, don't expect that much. Look at your Bitcoin right here. A nice close. Maybe this one is a recovery candle. As you can see here, this is a, I don't know if it called it hammer. Maybe we can go up and try to retest this 20 EMA right here. This 99,000 level area right here, 98, 99. Maybe we can chip sideways here before we come back down, and before the nice pump recovery in December. Okay, I'm not talking about much about BTC here. because a lot of YouTubers, they're just talking Bitcoin. So I'm talking curiously about XRPs because I know this has a lot of investors, by the way, believers. So am I. So that's why I'm talking about XRP. And this is crucial event. This is a crucial thing. Are we gonna go up or are we gonna go down? Look at your indicators. Is it looking good? Okay. Okay. And you've already seen that before, right? But before it bounces really. Question is, are we going to bounce right now? Or are we gonna do the same thing before this collapse? Okay. We are here. As you can see here, we are here. Below your 200 EMA, right? Below your 200 EMA. And we are so far from 200 EMA, right there. Okay. So far. This one is not. This one area is not. Also this one. We get below 200 EMA, but we rise back up again. Okay? But this one is taking too long. This one is different. If you think that we're going to bounce, it has already bounced if it did. But it's not. Okay? Look at this. 200 EMA. And this is where we are right now. Maybe here. Maybe we are here right now. Okay? So we can have a little flash off again before a nice recovery. And everyone's gonna talking about it's going to the moon. And then we're in the bull market again. As long as you're seeing this US dollar dominance in this level of region that it's nearing to pop, okay, we're on the verge of a collapse. If you see a daily close right here, or even whatsoever close above this area, we're done. It will consolidate back up. Okay? And the bear market will continue. So now I'm expecting that this US dollar dominance to fall from here, and we get some relief rally, and then we're gonna dip again lower because we're heading this, retesting this again, and then gonna come back down even here, this support area right here, consolidate, and then blast off to the upside. US dollar dominance chart looking good, and crypto chart is looking good. Okay, so please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for me. Take care always. Do your own research. Bye bye.